We come with love, dear ones, we come with love. For that is our power. That is indeed all humanity's power. It is the power of the universe. Whether you see the worlds of spirit or whether you do not, this great power is our power. And you are a part, naturally, of this whole process. We come with love, for we are love, as you are love. And let your hearts be fully open, that you may absorb the wonderment of gathering together. We could not tell you how many are gathered here in the world of spirit. For there are no walls, there are no ceilings, floors. There is a vast expanse of those who are drawn to your light, to share with you in this beautiful gathering, a time to share in celebration, a time to acknowledge and rejoice and be thankful that a great master presented himself upon this earth many, many, many years ago. Not only once, but many times before. For it requires a great deal of incarnations to bring about the oneness of the Christ power, to be in such a state of evolution that the fullness, the greatness, the splendor, the magnificence of this power is brought to earth. We give thanks for this in the spirit world, as you do also. We feel also honored that we have this dear soul at the very head of the healing rays of earth. These healing rays stream forth whenever you require them. And it is only natural that the great masters, for there are many, and the great brothers of the light, the brotherhood of light, those illumined ones, naturally flow with your request. Your request needs to most certainly lift itself to the great architect of this universe, the great creator of all life in all its forms. And then quite naturally, quite simply in fact, the call is heard. It echoes through the universe, through the ethers. And those who have dedicated themselves to the greater God of all existence hear that call and they respond. They respond gladly. The great angels and all the loving beings of the world of spirit. And this divinity flows freely. Let yourselves seek to attain the very highest within your own consciousness. And that way, you are perfectly attuned to the source of all that is. You may feel that your world is in a state of confliction, but we want to reassure you that the great light is flowing in places that sometimes you cannot see. So we do suggest to each and every one of you that you look for the greater good in all disruptions, and you will strengthen that which is coming forth, rising. For the darkness cannot put down the light. It is impossible. So hold this one pointed thought in your minds that this is so. And in so doing, you create a greater flow of this divine love. You play your part on every level. Do not draw your thoughts away from that which causes you despair. Set the despair aside and send forth the great holiness from the holy hosts, that you, as you may term yourself in a humble way, you make a glorious difference, fulfilling your mission upon earth. Some people use the phrase, they wish to make their mark upon earth. That is not always seen, but it is felt, and manifestations come forth from this wondrous, beautiful way of being. And so we give thanks for this. May peace and love be with you. There are many, many who would dearly love to talk to you this day, but you have other things to attend to in life, and this is honored. But there are perhaps one or two that wish to reassure you that the life, the love that you feel is truly uplifting. Let yourselves be moved. Let your souls be touched. That you live this glory every day. That you allow your thoughts of discontent to melt away and grasp and hold tight the beautiful love that can fill your minds, fill your souls, fill your whole being, and will naturally flow into your lives. This is a time when new birth can take place, new birth within you. And if you hold steadfastly to your own wonderment of rebirth, it steadies the great energies that are portraying themselves through the atmosphere and upon your earth. For some make some people very, very disgruntled. So, dear ones, Let this time, this celebration, the starting of yet another year as you know time, to be of a greater essence than ever before in your lives. For mankind surely must turn the tides to greater things and move with that flow which has already long begun, but gains momentum if you allow yourselves to move with it. You can surely imagine so many dear spirits in the world of the spirit world who gather with you, gather close. You are never alone, dear ones. Not in your daily lives, not in your prayer time, your contemplation, or your meditation. You are never alone. And when you attune yourselves to that great presence within, the volume is increased beyond numerals. For it does have a chain reaction in the world of spirit, as it does upon your earth plane. So endeavor to think of the vastness, the glorious wonderment that you are a part of, and encouraging your fellow beings to be likewise, and linking with all those across your planet. This great magnificence instantly comes into fruition for the greater good of all. And as we come with our love and our blessings, send them forth, that there are showers of blessings now upon each and every one of you. Indeed, there are those that are unable to be here this day, yet their thoughts are with you. So may all receive blessings and go forth and give showers of blessings wherever you are. May peace, contentment thrive within you constantly, forever. Divine love to all, each and every one of you. We speak just one, sometimes more, from those that are very often known as the unified ones. May the great God, the power of Christ, be with you all.